Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying at home, washing your hands quite a bit is what we all need to do. Not great. I went out for a ride today in my Jaguar. It was pretty nice outside, a lot of people running and cycling. But in North Carolina, the problem is the pollen. It's pretty bad today. I could get some allergies, so not a great day to be out on a convertible car. But I managed to get a couple of rolling shots, and then what I'm gonna do is do a walk around the car, bit of video, and then me probably explaining some of the things that I really like about the Jaguar F-Type. So hope everyone stays safe, and see you guys soon. Right guys, now I'm gonna do a quick walk around the Jag and tell you about the things that I really like and a couple of things that I'm not a big fan, but you know, could be better. So let's just do that now. So what I like most about the Jaguar F-Type, and this model being the R model, is the engine. Is a V8 550 horsepower that actually is a 5-liter supercharged. It's amazingly powerful. It's really ferocious. It's well known to be the Coyote engine design from Ford that Jaguar got to use in these cars. So if anything, I would describe this car really as a muscle car in a tuxedo. I would say that it's got the power of a muscle car and the bruteness, but the refinement of a very expensive exotic car and incredible details that Jaguar is famous for. So I think that's my favorite part of the car. There's other things that I really like. The other thing that is amazing on these cars is the interior, the work that Jaguar has done. It's unbelievable, the details. You can see here the stitching. The seats are so comfortable. They're pretty amazing. They keep you in your place, but at the same time they look very luxurious. And the cockpit is been the same cockpit since F-Type was introduced, but you know, no need to change it. I think even in the new model for 2020 or 2021, all they did was change the cluster into an LCD screen. I really like the analog cluster here. That's my preference, but again, this is an amazing interior. They did a great job. I'm gonna open the top now so you can see how it looks. So you can see here the cluster is analog, but it looks very classic, very aggressive. I really like it. The steering wheel is great. It's got all the necessary controls here. The only thing I changed was I added this ring around it. It's like an aluminum ring. I think it works. It's really piano black behind that, which is the one thing I don't like about these cars. There's a lot of piano black sort of detailing. You can see here too, and that, as you know, brings a lot of fingerprints, and that's something that if I was designing the car, I would get rid of that and put some other kind of material. The screen is great. This model is the 2018. It doesn't have CarPlay, but there's a modification that you can do where you get a new head unit that has a full screen, no buttons on the side, and it has CarPlay and Google Auto. But then again, you know, like I said, quite a bit of piano black around the edges, and not really my preference. But Having said that, I mean, the stitching is incredible. The way they combine the materials is amazing. This here that looks sort of carbon fibery type is super cool. I have to mention the Meridian sound system. It's incredible, very powerful. It's got great sound all over the cabin when the top is up. The cabin is usually very quiet, but the sound system really adds to it. So really the best sound this car makes is in the exhaust, but if you gotta listen to music, this is the way to go. It's a fantastic system. Let's look at the interior with the top down. Again, you can see the contrast here. Fantastic, sort of a baseball glove type leather color. It looks very nice, and it really complements the car, the white of the car. It's got incredible lines. It's four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive, as Jaguar would say. At 70 miles an hour, the spoiler comes up, this one, which helps with the downforce of the car. But like I said before, the number one thing about this car that everyone loves, including myself, is the exhaust note. It's the most incredible exhaust note from a stock car out there. It's ferocious. People look at the car and it really sounds incredible. I wouldn't tune it or do anything to it. It's just amazing, and I'll put a clip of that sound on this video next. I think the other thing I really like about the car is the wheels. These have carbon fiber inserts in the wheel, big red calipers, which look amazing. Low profile tires. At the moment I'm using the Pirelli P0s, and they have incredible grip. I love those tires. But the wheels are very complementary to the whole design of the car. Again, piano black in some details that I would have preferred to have something different. Maybe that's an upgrade at some point. Same here with the side skirt in piano black. Gets dirty very easily, so that's something that maybe in the future we can do an upgrade to carbon fiber or something like that. The other thing I really like about this car is the front of the car. It's got this low splitter piano black again, so that's something that I would prefer not to have. The grille is divided by that piano black centerpiece. The new 2020 Jaguar F-Type, you might have seen that it's all grille. I like it better, I preferred it. But the headlights on this model I really like better than the new ones. The new ones are very low profile headlights. You might have seen those on YouTube or magazines. This one looked to me more aggressive. They really look like cat eyes, which is what's supposed to be. And the look of the car is way more aggressive than the new one. The new one looks a bit feminine to my taste. Maybe it looks different if I go and take a look at it in person at the dealership. I will do that soon, and you know, report back on how I like any changes they might have done on the car. Okay, back inside the car, one great feature is the air conditioning vents. The way they operate, it looks very James Bondish. Essentially, when you turn on the air conditioning here, look at where the vents come from. Yeah, very nice. Same happens when you turn it off. They just go back into the dash. Very cool. The other thing I want to highlight is the dynamic mode settings that the car has. It has a button here where you can actually select dynamic mode, or like all-wheel drive mode for sleet and snow. And obviously it also has this very important button, which is the one that activates the exhaust note. It opens up the pipes and it sounds amazing. When you do this setting in dynamic mode, you will see on the screen now that you can actually do a setup with the engine comfort, the gear shift, steering comfort and suspension. It becomes a bit stiffer. It opens up the pipes. It actually becomes a more aggressive car all around, and you can see here in the cluster it turns red. Pretty racing and aggressive. It's an amazing experience if you're gonna track the car or just have a spirited drive. That's the way to go. You can make many adjustments, and the computer will let you even do some lap timing and 0 to 60 and so on. An amazing feature that it's included in the car as a default option. So again, very happy, still very happy. This is an incredibly fast and powerful car, and it doesn't look like that from the outside, but it is amazing. So highly recommend the Jaguar F-Type R. Hi guys, that's a quick look of the Jaguar F-Type R. Very impressive vehicle, very happy with it. I'll be posting other videos in the next couple of days around the TT and some work I need to do on the Ferrari. So stay tuned for that. And some of the other collaborators from Garage Butts are submitting their own videos because they're all working from home and quarantine. So it's a great opportunity to show what other people are doing in their homes. So stay safe, wash your hands, and remember to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Alright guys, that's a quick view of the Jaguar F-Type R. Very impressive vehicle. Jeez. Alright guys, that's a quick view of the Jaguar F-Type R. Very impressive vehicle. The birds.